Sergeant Terry Barnhill, DPS Sergeant out of Conroe. A little after 9:30, we got dispatched to FM 1314 in Gulf Coast Road on a motorcycle versus car fatality accident. The motorcycle was heading towards Porter. The car was headed towards Conroe on FM 1314. The motorcycle, from right now we don't know for unknown reasons, crossed over into the northbound lane and was struck the front left of the car. The motorcycle driver was pronounced deceased on scene by EMS. Judge Spikes came out here and his body will be taken to the forensic center, which is standard for Montgomery County. The Dodge, or the vehicle, is a 1997 Dodge Intrepid, driven by Michael Sanders out of Conroe. We've made death notification on the motorcycle driver. His name is Thomas Volzer, V-O-E-L-Z. He's also out of Kingwood. And right now the preliminary investigation doesn't show any kind of intoxication at this time from either person. Again, we've tested both people. The deceased will have an autopsy done and get any kind of alcohol substance from that. And also the driver gave us a consent for a blood specimen. On scene, we didn't believe that he was intoxicated, but with our investigation, our fatal accidents, we still like people to comply with that, and he did comply with that. He's been cooperative during the entire investigation. We also had several witnesses out here that saw the accident, and that's what the evidence shows, exactly what they saw out there. So right now the investigation is still ongoing, but right now the investigation is showing is the motorcycle crossing the path of the Dodge Intrepid and was struck with the front left. Yeah, the Dodge truck was going up. He saw a big dust clouds, what he said, in front of him. He took evasive action to the right to miss the car. The car actually spun around, drug the motorcycle onto the shoulder in front of the Dodge truck. He took evasive action and traveled into the ditch where there's a little bit of water sustaining the damage. Again, they're both going 55 is a speed limit here on 1314, but I don't see any signs out here that either one of the vehicles were traveling over the speed limit. And just by looking at the damage to the car, of course, weighs a lot more than the motorcycle, so the motorcycle is going to sustain more damage. One of the witnesses was actually traveling behind the motorcycle as they were traveling back towards Porter, so unfortunately the wife witnessed the accident also. She's on vacation, and undoubtedly she's upset about the whole thing. His driver license doesn't have a Class M license, but we didn't talk to the wife about how long or if he's experienced driving a motorcycle. That's possibly another factor to the crashes. If he hasn't been driving a motorcycle, didn't experience. There is a slight curve here on 1314 where the crash happened, and it's possible that could also contribute to the crash. And again, Mr. Sanders said he was driving down the road and the motorcycle appeared in his lane. The evidence, along with his statement, shows that he did attempt to swerve. He swerved to the right. We've got signs of evidence actually on the improved shoulder where he attempted to swerve but was unable to swerve out of the way and still struck the motorcycle.